Being in an abusive marriage is the worst nightmare, especially for women. Angel better make the best decision for her life by leaving this marriage now that it's not too late. She has nothing to hold on. She does not have a child that she needs to stay back to take care of. She better leave this marriage now. Because this man called Kisito is a beast in form of a man. After what happened in the last episode that Kisito chased Angel's manager away from his house and warned him never to come close to his wife again, on this episode Kisito still went back to the house to still have the same argument with Angel. Why is this man such a baby? He's behaving like a child. Why do you keep on arguing with your wife? But Angel was not even having it. She was talking back at Kisito, and Kisito still had to slap Angel again. This is the third time Angel is receiving a slap just after getting married. The first night she spent with her husband, she is receiving 3 hot slaps from the husband. Now the question is, what really happened to the husband overnight? Why is he treating Angel so bad? This was not the act that Kisito was displaying before Angel. Because I know if Kisito was acting like this, Angel would not accept to marry him. While Angel was struggling to breathe, Kisito was holding her tight, and I felt like Kisito was about to kill Angel. At this point, I'm beginning to think that this guy called Kisito is possessed, and he cannot be with somebody like Angel because Angel is a fragile human being. He will eventually kill Angel if he continues like this. But then when he realized that Angel was almost losing it and she was getting weak, he came back to his senses and was now begging Angel that he is very sorry about what happened. That, are you hurt? Are you seriously asking Angel if she's hurt? This man is a beast. But Angel could not say anything. She was just crying. I'm beginning to have a feeling that Angel is beginning to think how she got to this point that she's almost losing her life for the sake of marriage. I mean, Angel is a beautiful woman. A lot of men will be attracted to her. So if leaving this marriage, she still have an opportunity to meet other people out there. But then it looks as if Kisito has a way of getting back at Angel. Was still begging Angel to please forgive him, that he's not going to do it again. But what assurance is Kisito giving Angel that he's not going to, slap her again? But then Angel refused Kisito touching her because she's hot right now, that the husband is treating her like this. But then Kisito have a good friend. He went to the office and was telling the friend that he actually dealt with the wife last night. Can you imagine? Just a day after this marriage, you are dealing with your wife by slapping and beating her up, giving her bruises. And he was so, arrogant. Like, he was so proud that he was able to beat the wife, and he was telling the friend. But the good thing is that Kisito has a good friend that can give him good advice. Not like Dan that was giving AGK a very bad advice in where we got it wrong. The Kisito friend was like, so you meant you were beating your wife or what? Then Kisito was like, how can my wife look me at the face and tell me that she's going to continue doing modeling and going like half naked in front of everybody, hugging people in the name of content, that he's not going to let that happen. But the friend now asked him, the Angel you are talking about is your wife. This was the same job that this girl was doing, and you saw her in front of a magazine, you fell in love with her. Why didn't you tell her that she's going to leave her job for the sake of this marriage? Why do you want to torture that young girl? Then Kisito was like, wait a minute, are you supporting my wife? That you want my wife to be appearing in front of people like a prostitute? But then the friend was not having, why are you calling your wife a prostitute? You met her like that. She is not a bad person. That is her job. She has to put food on her mother's table and take care of her siblings. That you don't expect her to just abandon her job like that. That is what she has worked for over the years. Not now that she's beginning to earn from it. You just want to, take her down for the sake of this marriage. You should have discussed that while you were dating. But Kisito was still insisting that she was doing that job when she was not married. But now that she is married, she has to respect her husband and stay home as a married wife. I think Kisito is looking for a way to control Angel. But that is not going to happen. I don't even think that Angel is such a woman. But then the friend told Kisito that he should go back and apologize to the wife for beating her up. That the day he will do it in front of him, he's going to regret what he will do to him. I like friends that will not be afraid to tell you the truth when you go wrong. I like friends that will not be afraid to tell you the truth when you go wrong. Because Kisito is feeling that what he's doing to Angel is the best thing, and that he's right because he get married to Angel. Even if you married Angel with your own money, she's not your slave. You are not expected to treat her like she's your slave. She is your wife. You need to respect her. But then Angel friend came to visit her, and when she came, she saw Angel in a state that she never thought Angel could be. Like, Angel, your husband did this to you and you are still here. The friend told Angel to immediately leave this marriage, that she's not benefiting anything in this marriage. I mean, a day in and all this is happening. Why would your husband force you to leave your job just a day after your marriage? That is not a good thing. And then Angel was now trying to explain to the friend that she's even surprised that she has been praying for, a day that she will wake up, beside her husband, the love of her life. But just a day in, the day she spent with her husband, she woke up to this. This is terrible. In fact, this marriage should not even continue. This is a red flag that Angel should not ignore. Even if she wants to quit her job for this marriage, it is not going to be the end. Because once a man has started beating the wife, it is so difficult for him to stop. Besides, he's acting like a beast. And then the friend was still advising her to please leave this marriage. That your husband wants you to quit everything for him. What has he stopped for the sake of this marriage? Oh, he has only inculcated the habit of beating the wife. And that is what he's going to continue doing. So Angel should better leave this marriage now that is not to leave. Because the friend was so furious and mad that the husband was treating Angel the way he's treating her. You want Angel to quit the way she dressed. And if the husband eventually disfigured Angel's face, how is she going to continue with the brand that she's working with? Obviously, this man wants to, put Angel in his pocket so that he can control her anyhow he wants. But that is not going to happen because I don't think Angel is that kind of woman. But then the friend actually came with the husband to the house as usual, to visit. But Angel, as usual, went to meet his friend and Angel eventually hugged Kisito friend just the way she used to greet him before. But Kisito immediately got mad that how can Angel the wife be hugging his friend in front of him? That is so disrespectful. In fact, that if from hugging they will get to the other side. And then the friend was like, why are you trying to accuse me? I'll be hugging your wife. What is the difference now? What happened? You see, that was then. You were hugging my wife when she was not married. But now that she's married, you cannot hug my wife because you are trying to do something else with my wife. And then Angel was like, why are you acting so insecure? Why are you being like that? That he's your friend. You don't expect us to be doing anything behind your back. You shouldn't be this insecure. But then Kisito, as usual, got upset that the wife was talking to him in that manner. And he immediately warned the wife never to come close to his friend again. That they are only friends. He does not have right to hug the wife. And then the wife was like, it seems you are insane. That is only insane people that will think the way you are thinking. And immediately, Kisito got upset. And instead of him to control his anger, he immediately went to the wife and gave her another slap again in front of the friend. The friend immediately went in defense of Angel. He pushed him down and was about to beat him up in front of Angel and gave him serious warning never to dare touch Angel again. That the next time he will raise his hand on Angel again, that he will not like what he's going to do to him. Now Kisito has met his match. Your friend is standing in for your wife. If you dare beat this girl again and he hears about it, you are going to be in trouble. This guy is really a good friend that can stand for the right thing. The way Kisito is treating Angel is not good enough. Angel should leave this marriage. That is all I can say right now because this is a wrong marriage. When this guy is no longer in the picture, when this guy eventually leaves this house, just the way he said that he cannot stay in a toxic environment like this, that the husband is beating the wife. Now that this guy is about to leave this house, Kisito will eventually kill Angel in this house and nobody will know about it. So Angel had to go back to the parents' house. I mean, she's beautiful and she can still find a suitor out there that will be interested in her. So immediately the friend left, Kisito stood up and immediately told Angel to better live with this guy. If not, he's going to kill her in this house. But then Angel again had to run into the room and Kisito had to run after Angel again. Only God knows what is going to happen to Angel now that Kisito has been beaten by the friend for the sake of Angel. But we'll get to find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I will bring the next episode as soon as it drops. But for now, take care.